All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, No Jumper host and Hefe is in jail for murder. Damn. Let's find out what happened from a co-worker, a co-host, Flacco. Let's see.
No Jumper host Young and Hefe was arrested last night on murder charges. Now, the situation and circumstance surrounding his murder has a lot of people torn on whether or not he deserved to be arrested.
Aunt Hefe, the rapper and co-host of the No Jumper podcast, has been arrested for murder. Law enforcement sources have told TMZ that Aunt Hefe was busted by LAPD's elite robbery homicide division and booked for felony murder. He's being held at the LAPD jail on a $1 million bond. Adam, 22, told TMZ that Aunt Hefe has been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as he knew, Aunt wasn't really in the streets like that anymore, so this is all a huge shock.
When I first found out that Aunt was arrested, the first thing I looked at was the bail. When I seen $1 million in California, in LA County, that gotta be a murder.
Hold on, Flacco. You just told on yourself right here. Because you got everybody believing that you live in Texas. But you just said in LA, California, and you pointed. Flacco, you live in LA for real? Oh. Flacco really lives in LA, cuz. Oh. That nigga just said in LA? You told on yourself. Let's go.
Bruh, in California, you can commit armed robbery and you'll be home the next morning, man. No bond, on recognizance. That's just a fact. So the fact that you got $1 million bond, I knew it was murder from the very beginning and the very gate. But when I got the full details and when I got an understanding of what exactly took place and how he got a murder charge, I put myself in his shoes, and the first thing I said was, man, I'm just lucky it wasn't me, man, because I don't see myself doing anything differently from what Aunt Hefe did. I want to preface this by saying if the story is true, then what Aunt Hefe did is something that a lot of us, if we were in his shoes, we would probably do the same thing. A lot of us have a certain level of distrust and hatred in our hearts for dudes in the streets. And if we leave our
this nigga is crazy. What is you talking about?
Home, the last thing we want is for a street dude to breathe on me. The last thing I want is for a street dude to interrupt my day, to disturb my day, to breathe on me in public. But if a street dude pulled a stunt on me, how they pulled a stunt on Aunt from the story we're hearing, I don't see myself doing anything differently. I can see YouTube commentators making videos like this. Poetic Flacco just tricked himself out the streets. Poetic Flacco just ruined his life. It's over for Poetic Flacco. I could see myself in Ant's shoes right now. Here's a video of Aunt Hefe moments after the incident that led to his murder charges. This video tells you everything you need to know about the incident.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man, and he was this close, man. He was this close. This close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying, and think things through, man, and just, you know, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying. But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying. To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying. As long as we make it through the next day, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute.
Wait, so he went live? They're alleging that he went live right after. This is after I didn't know that. All right, okay.
Stay strong.
And the YouTube video that he made after this video tells us the full story, bro. This man, eyes is red. He looked disheveled. He looks like he wasn't sleeping. He looks worried and stressed.
It's a good old big deal with the good old people. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. to press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's hot topics. With
Damn, that is crying. He definitely crying. That's I was gonna say, is he high? That's not high. He crying. His eyes watery as hell. Why did he do a video? Maybe thought the police was finna kick his door. And he like, let me get one last video in before I go or some shit. I don't know. What the fuck? Damn.
Boy, Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic.
Man, eyes is red.
Yeah, that shit is watery.
Looking into space, expressionless. Eyes is glossy. Looks like he was crying all night. Looks like he hasn't slept. He's stressed out. Man, Jill ain't that scary, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bruh. Right? I'm rooting for Ant, man. But yeah, Jill ain't that scary. God damn. But what took place and what happened, this right here is the reaction of somebody who realized they just got tricked out of their position. They just got tricked out the streets by somebody who ain't worth being tricked out the streets over. Young and Hefe at about 2 a.m. in the morning went over and tried to get some tacos. Now, this late night taco run ended up in a homicide investigation.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the LAPD headquarters after talking with witnesses. Camilla.
Damn, he at one of them late night taco spots. See, them motherfuckers be tricky, man, especially in LA. You hitting them late night taco spots, and see, the thing you can't do at them late night spots, you either gotta have somebody, hey, nigga, call that motherfucker in if you can, and pick that bitch up. But what you cannot do is order that shit and just stand outside and wait for your food. That shit be tricky because it be a wobbler, cuz you never know who gonna pull up. You never know who gonna pull up. So he probably just thinking, hey, it's 2. These is tacos. That shit gonna take about 5 minutes because it's tacos. Only take about 5 to 10 minutes, nigga, if that, to put tacos together. You feel me? Boom, get back in the car and I'm gone. And nigga, you know, this is LA, man. You never know. Somebody see you standing outside, they pull up, park, hop out, act like they want tacos, but they really coming to bang on you. You know what I mean? And you a podcaster out here in LA, so everybody know who the fuck you is. Especially if you're an enemy. They know you from enemy hood. They gonna pop out on you for sure.
Hi, Jonathan and Kathy. Telemundo 52 spoke with the brother of the man who was killed. I also spoke with one man who was working at the taco stand last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots.
Damn.
Young and Hefe is from A-Tray Gangster Crib. Young and Hefe goes to a taco stand. He's standing in line for some tacos. Now, when you are a black man and you have elevated to a certain place in life, such as where Young and Hefe is at, where he's a popping podcaster, a successful YouTube channel, he's on No Jumper, he's famous, the rapping stuff is working out, you want to stay away from certain places, not because you are scared something will happen to you, but you don't want to be around certain groups of people, the street dudes, the street niggas, right? Because the street niggas as a black man is our biggest obstacle, right? Is our biggest obstacle, man, the street niggas. As black folks, we're creative, we mind our business, but there's a subsection of black people called street niggas where they don't know how to mind their business. So Young and Hefe is at the taco stand, minding his business, trying to get some tacos, trying to eat. A Pablo Blood pull up. I think what?
The fuck is a Pablo? This nigga said a Pablo.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I take it you referring to Pueblos. A Pueblo blood. I think said a Pablo. What the fuck?
Like into Pablos from like 5'4" or 5 dudes, who knows, right? But the Pablo Blood pull up. Instantly, an altercation breaks out. He starts to bang on Young and Hefe. Where you from, Blood? And Hefe, I'm from A-Tray Gangster Crib.
How do you know this? See, this is why I be like, man, hold on, man. These niggas right here, man. How do you know what he said? How do you know the dialogue of what he said? That's where shit be getting tricky when niggas be telling you stories and the police ain't said nothing yet. Like, why would you come and bring that to the internet if the police ain't officially said nothing yet? They gonna listen to you, nigga, if they don't know. These niggas are. Hey, Flacco, come on, Flacco. You 2 for 2 right now with trying to get niggas locked up. This is crazy.
Cool. That should have been the end of it. Hey, you from Pablo's? I'm from A-Trey Gangsta Crib. I'm here for some tacos. Let me go about my day. But no. Back and forth kept happening. Now, Young and Hefe did something that I think we should all do. Young and Hefe walks away. Gets back into his car.
How do you know this?
Now, when Young and Hefe gets back into his car, the Pablo blood follows Young and Hefe to his car. Now, here's the thing, okay?
How do these niggas be knowing this shit? Okay, listen. Okay. This is the fucked up thing about this LA shit right here. It be street niggas rushing to tell street shit to niggas who shouldn't know street shit, and then they take the shit they hear from y'all, take it to the internet, and rush to get the views and shit. And what if the police didn't know certain elements, and maybe the story may be off, but some points may be on that are missing points from what the police are missing? You just help the niggas with the case. Because how about y'all see, all I saw was TMZ say murder. I didn't see him say like no details. And that's TMZ. If TMZ don't fucking know the details, how the fuck you? Damn.
When a gang member asks you, where you from? That's dumb. Asking you to validate, right? You have a right to walk where you're currently at. Now, my rights to walk and freedom of passage is my natural rights. Is my birthright, okay? My natural right is freedom of passage and my freedoms. Okay, so I can walk anywhere I want to walk because that's my natural right as a human being, right? And nobody has a right to tell me where I can't walk, right? So when a gang member asks me where I'm from, I'm not, man, yo, leave me alone, man, all right, man. I ain't answering none of that, bruh.
Nigga, please. This nigga is crazy. So now you gonna say, when you see LA hood niggas and you and they said and they ask you where you from, you gonna say, get out my face? Yeah.
But, gang culture, that's the thing. So Hefe answers it. Now, I guess when Young Hefe is going back to his car, the Pablo blood probably feels like he got the best of the situation. And he wanted to get the best of Mo. So he follows Young Hefe to the car. And Hefe is in the car. The Pablo blood is still talking ish from the vehicle. F this, F this, F this. And when I say F this and F this, y'all know what I mean when I say F this and F this. I can't say it, right? Because you feel me? Again, I got Crip homies who I loved, who, certain words I can't say, because if I say them words, P Nice will call my phone tripping. P Nice will check me if I say those words. Right? Rockstar will call my phone tripping. KK will call my phone tripping if I say certain words, right? So I respect the Crips, so I'm not going to say the word, but saying all of that. And after a while, man, when I walk back to my car, I'm in my car, I'm trying to leave, you right here, feel me? Like, I don't know what you reaching for, you yelling aggressively. And Young and Hefe just had enough, man. Just had enough. Pulled out the pistol, shot about 7 to 8 times.
Ain't no fucking way. So you sit here, you just put the shit on. Hey, Hefe. Man, listen, you get out. This right here, this a DP, cuz. This a DP. What? Did you just say that this nigga pulled out the gun and shot the nigga 8 times and the police ain't even said that to us yet? The police ain't even said that yet. Jesus.
Bro got hit, bro died, and now we're here. Allegedly, because he's still fighting the case. He could be completely innocent.
You can't do all them details that say allegedly.
This could have all been a misunderstanding. So allegedly, people, allegedly. But allegedly, that's why Young and Hefe killed the dude from Pablo Bloods.
Let's go ahead and get you to some video from
Nasty
earlier
work,
in
y'all.
this
Nasty
clip.
work.
You can see several bullet holes in a fence near the stand. The LAPD says the shooting was reported just before 2 in the morning near the intersection of Holmes and Slauson Avenues. As you mentioned earlier, there are a number of businesses in the area. Police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was then shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is
Nasty
unclear
work.
at this point
Nasty
what
work.
led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team. Here was more from his family and reaction from a man who was working at the taco stand.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person.
That nigga out there banging. Got the hood jacket on, letting niggas know what time it is. He was a good person. Hey, listen, I have yet to ever see a hood nigga killed where somebody say they was a bad person. They always like, he was a great kid. He was a great guy. Like, ma'am, you do know this nigga was out here on bullshit, right? You do know that. But you know, you always gonna be your mother's baby, your daddy's baby. They gonna look at you like a, you know, a good kid always. But hey, man, hey, listen, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is false. I don't know. Listen, I'm just reacting to it. You feel me? I haven't seen nothing official come out from the LAPD. And for niggas to get on the internet and pin bodies on people, I don't know. This little trend and wave that everybody's doing right now, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool, you know, because who said this was the situation? Who said Aunt Hefe was even here at the scene of the crime? You know what I'm saying? Like, who said that? And then for you to break it out there, people gonna look at your affiliation as a No Jumper host, and they're gonna take it as credible. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shit, nigga, you from the same crew. Y'all homies. That's how they gonna look at it, even though y'all probably don't talk day to day. Nigga, it's some truth. If his own coworker is saying it.
Took care of everybody.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words, start fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen, like no zero nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to run or to stay.
It was gelling, my boy. It was
Jordan
gelling.
Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area again.
Hold on. Wait. This is what I love about motherfuckers, right? So it was a murder the night before, and they right back out there the next morning. Hey, the true definition of shit don't stop. Nigga just got knocked down. They just moved the yellow tape, and nigga said, fuck it, break the tent back out, bring that motherfucking grill back, let's get it going.
Our police are still looking for the shooter, and they do not yet have a description of the suspect's car. Anyone with more information on this is asked to call the LAPD.
Jellin'.
We're live in downtown LA. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC 4 News.
Camilla, thank you.
And Hefe's bond is $1 million, 10%. He only needs $100,000. I think Hefe has $100,000. Hefe has a dispensary in town. So Hefe makes money all type of ways. He should have $100,000. I'll be very shocked if Hefe doesn't have $100,000 to pay his bond with. Now, if he don't have it, would Adam pay it? Now,
Nigga.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
You know, goddamn well that nigga ain't put up 100,000. What the fuck you mean? 100,000? I can see that right now. Somebody calling that nigga. Hey, Adam, what's up? This is Hefe, cousin. Hey, can you help give us 100,000 so we can bail him out? 100,000? Nigga, what? What do y'all think that nigga gonna say? They say, I need 100,000. Can you help give us 100,000? 100,000? Shit.
I was watching the No Jumper show, and Spody Face asked Adam, Adam needs to go ahead and bond out Hefe. Now, do I think Adam is putting up $100,000 of his own money to bail out somebody? I don't think so at all. Now, Adam did bail out Brick Baby, but I think Brick Baby bond was like $5,000. Well, it was 10% is $5,000. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? All right. Do y'all feel like what Hefe did was justified? Do y'all feel like he can, get some lesser charges, maybe manslaughter instead of murder, come home in about 10 to 15 years?
And you also got to ask them what they think about you breaking the fucking news before the goddamn police. Don't leave that part out, Flacco. What do y'all think about me telling all the details before the police do? You know what I mean? Add that up in there because I want to know. And that's what I'm asking y'all. What do y'all think about Flacco spreading this news out? And I saw, what's brother name? Shetty Nash. He put a whole different body on that nigga. He put Big U son murder. I said, God damn. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about niggas on the internet doing this type shit right now, man? What should be the repercussions, man? What should be the repercussions? You know what I'm saying? And then what do y'all think about the situation, man? Free and Hefe, man, you feel me? Niggas don't want to see no niggas locked up for no bullshit, especially if a nigga was just defending himself, you know what I'm saying? If this is the case. If a nigga defending himself, I'm just trying to get something to eat, nigga. I ain't looking for no trouble. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. You feel me? But I do got to stand my ground. If you come up tripping, nigga, I am not finna play with you niggas. So, let me know what y'all think about the situation, though. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.